Ramesh sir?
Hello.
Yes sir.
Jyoti.
Yeah.
Jyoti.
Yes, audible. Kekde.
Yeah, okay.
Shall we start, sir? Ready to know?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, pleasant morning and welcome you all for the day 3, session 1 for a 2 weeks Women Entrepreneur Development Program organized by Department of EEE RM Engineering College, Chennai. Okay. As we said, the main motive of this program is to make more startup, more business entrepreneur for the students as well as the faculty point of view. And before starting the session, one more instruction for the participants. For end of the each section, we will paste the link, feedback link in this chat box. Please complete it. That is for your attendance. Mandatory because we have to submit this report to a DST for conclusion. Right. For any successful startup or for any successful entrepreneur, for any successful business, now the world is moving towards sustainable development, towards world of peace and prosperity, and removing the poverty and hunger, and making the world protecting from the planet. So DSC giving opportunity to take the session, importance of this SDG goals. You must know that because when you go for a product or a process point of view for a startup or entrepreneur, you make it in the mind that we follow our SDG goals. So today we have a section regarding this UN SDG goal and women entrepreneurs by an eminent speaker. Now I request Ms. Nishadi Madam to introduce about the speaker. Please, ma'am.
Good morning to all present here. Dr. L. Ramesh received the University was post doctorate fellowship and Ahmedabad University, Dimat and research fellow of INIT University, Malaysia, is present the position as the joint registrar at the Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institution, and is passing a researchers to find the optimal solution for UN SDG goals towards the green environmental action. His research outcome towards the green society results with 82 publications in Google Scholar and 74 publications in Scopus. His paper quality recognized as a 10H index in Scopus and 19 Scopus in I10 index. In Google Scholar, ResearchGate interested scores of 352. He is a president of Institute Green Engineering, working towards the SDG goals and providing the solution for sustainable greener, further through 9 colors of PIBGGYR society through his IGEN 34 IGEN INSA club. Installed as engineering colleges and 4 IGEN SDG projects in action with outcome they saving of 5 million units of electricity and saving of 6.5 million CO2. And they save the energy work result to receive the SEAM National Energy Management Awards 2019 at Delhi. With the impact of the energy conversation towards the society, he received the Change Maker title from Connections Green Foundation. With the global recognition, he was nominated as a voter member of MGOS, I-level pollutional forums, and sustainable development. United Nations from 2021 made his recent global achievements for American nationalisms and writer foundations. For the receipt of Change Maker Pointer in the SDGC Awards 2022 in his margins of UNGA 77. With his leadership, he has received more than 30 awards, in which the foremost trees are Sir Henry Roy C. Awards 2008 from IET HQ London. Green Organization, My Hero Champion Award 2020 and Vision 2020, Dr. Abdul Kalam Award 2018. He was the chairman of Institute Engineering and Technology, YP Chennai, for the period of 2006 to 2014 and elected IET Council member. And his a period of 2011 to 2014 in UK. He was a technical co-chair of IE India 32 Indian Engineering Congress and Technical Head for IEII TNSC 100 HR Techno Carnival 2022. He is the past chairman of the Institution of Engineering India, TVLC. He also invited helping the children homes with the friends name Nice 97 Friends and the group help he need to 35 homes for the past 15 years. Dr. L. Ramesh, thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. And it is very happy and very green morning to all. A very happy note with a very good start, the entrepreneurship, women entrepreneurship, the program towards a week program on women entrepreneurship, which is very essentially needed for our country. Not only needed for our country, it is very essential for needed our globe to change our Mother Earth green. Keeping that as the viewpoint in the morning today, I hope very, very diverse people join here, and very happy note, all women connected together for a common cause. What it means common cause? We all collectively work together not to damage our environment. That is the essential goal. How we can able to help it? The one way, which is the entrepreneurship. Hope you last 2-3 days you heard about the concept of entrepreneurship and what is the need for entrepreneurship. But luckily, I have certain views on here. Most of the people, those who are joined here, maybe from faculty members, some members from industry, some entrepreneurs also there. I assume that. But we all having a concept in the mind that why this course, why entrepreneurship like that? How because we are working in some organization and how this entrepreneurship will help us. So my humble request, this entrepreneurship now our government is providing lot of opportunity for startups. My request here is I request here maybe around out of 100 participants, maybe 10 or 20 startup will come from this. That will be the success for the program. It is not mandatory that you need to leave your job. It is not mandatory that you need to quit the job and go for entrepreneurship. During the job, you can start the entrepreneurship. Why? When compared with 10 years back and now, the complete world moving towards the digital world. So for the digital part, there is a lot of entrepreneurship opportunities are there. So let us example, if you are working in some college where you can go from morning 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So after that, daily 2 hours, 3 hours, you will run your company digitally. So this is what my view. So you think in such a way so that part of earning must be there, but at the same time, you will be the entrepreneur, women entrepreneur. That is what my humble request for all our women participants, those who are here. So that only this kind of workshops where DST, AST, like all the organizations are funding for the workshop. Why they are funding? It is not just a like for weeks program and we'll participate the certificate. We will receive the certificate and we will add that in our resume. That is one part. But other than that, out of some 50-60 people, those who participated today, maybe let us assume 10 startups will come from here. That is, we can call it as a part-time startups. It is not full-time. Then that will be the very, very gratefulness that RMK is doing. So I have very good relationship with RMK. A lot of programs which we already had through IEI, through IGEN activities. Very happy that so today our session will be like a little different. So how globally you can connect by doing the activities locally. So how globally you can connect by doing the activities locally. That is the program today. Maybe another 45 minutes I will be with you for the sessions, and 10-15 minutes we'll have the question session. So I need this session will be like a like a discussion section. And I know the challenges in online program. Hope some of the people switch on and doing some other work. That kind of activities we can able to do in the online. But I humble request, if you hear another some 30-40 minutes, that will be very good for you in your lifetime, to align your activities, not only the entrepreneurship. Well, I am going to talk about entrepreneurship, but the whole your activities. If you are a professor, if you are a industry of people, if you are a general public, if you are a NGO persons, the whole your from today your life will be turned towards the global connectivity through sustainable development goal. That is the reason, particularly when my friend Jyoti asked, I immediately accepted, because I want to promote the sustainable development goal across our country. Why? Because we are very lagging in moving towards sustainable development goal. That is a particular reason. So before going to my presentation, I would like to have you can give your thumb symbol if you already aware of sustainable development goal. You all know that we have 17 goals are there. So if you are already aware of sustainable development goal, you just put your thumb symbol in the reactions. Go to reaction and put thumb symbol if you already aware of sustainable development. Or in the chat box you can use chat box that you aware of, or you can put thumb symbol. Why this question is, if completely you all are not aware of sustainable development goal, I can give you little more essence on that. If 50% people are already aware of goals, then I can move fast in the particular thing. That is the reason I am asking. So till now there is no reaction, and in the chat box also there is no representation. Okay, one Swati mentioned that she is aware of sustainable development goal. We can wait for 30 seconds. Let any other people reacted.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Okay. So I know that this is the situation in our country. The same question, it is not like that in the abroad, because the whole university, the whole academic industry will align their activities with sustainable development. So I'm happy that so after this session, you all will be very much aware of sustainable development goal, and your all work projects you can align towards sustainable development goal from today. The same time, we will go through the role of entrepreneurship and the connectivity in the sustainable development. So our session today, United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and Women Entrepreneurship. So this is the ring which represents sustainable development goals. As I pointed out, 17 goals are there. All 17 goals will be represented with different colors, logos, which is there. So this is a fourth session we are going to see today. To know more on even SDG goals, history on information on SDG goals. Second,
Ramesh? Ramesh? Please excuse, maybe there are some technical issues. Please wait.
So sorry, my some issues here. So now I think it is connected. It's a, Jyoti, can you give the sharing access? It is disabled.
Yes. Yes, now you can share.
On this. So the first we will go through the UN and women entrepreneurship. Jyoti, where my voice is audible, Jyoti?
Yes, yes, you are clear. You are clear and display is okay, good. You can proceed.
Okay. So the second agenda, women entrepreneurship. Third, SDG and entrepreneurship. The final action, we will go for the IGEN activities and your self contribution on SDG. So about SDG goals, so we had it like before MDG, after MDG. Before MDG, it means that before 2000, there is no goals is involved. In 2000, people come out together and formed the concept to come out with environmental sustainability. They call it as Millennium Development Goal. There we have only 8 to 7 goals are there. They thought to achieve in 2014 like that, but failed to achieve. But so the team again gathered together and come out with the concept called SDG, and they named as UN Sustainable Development Goal. There is 17 goals and 169 targets. So these 169 targets, 45 related to climate change. That is particularly very important. So the SDGs are set of 17 goals with 169 target, which is initiated on 25th September 2015. What is new about this SDG? It is universally accepted for the whole country. Millennium Development Goal, it is not for all the country, only for the developed country. But this SDG is not for all the country, not for all, including your organization, schools, organizations, government organization, non-governmental organization, all the people will start this action on SDG. What is new about SDG is the integration. So how the SDG goals are integrated, how the connectivity between that transformations. So this is the SDG goals. Hope you able to recall this icon or this picture somewhere else which you able to know. It starts from goal number 1 to 17. Different icons are there for the presentation. And different representation, different icons, color combinations like that, it will be there. If we start with the goal number, that is, it again classified into 5. The first part is social. The social starts from goal number 1 to 6. We will see one by one. Goal number 1, no poverty. The tagline is end poverty in all its forms everywhere. Since very less time, so I don't want to go through more on the particular goal so that it will take a long time. So we will go beyond about the connectivity of SDG goals and the connectivity of SDG goals and entrepreneurship. Goal number 2, zero hunger. The hashtag is end hunger, achieve food security and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. Very catchy word. We have to promote sustainable agriculture. And it is good news that a lot of people are moving towards this sustainable agriculture. Goal number 3, it is very interesting and very important. Good health and well-being, because your individual is very, very important. We have to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages. So this you have to follow your take care of your health. It is very, very important. Not only health, country, people's health. For that, they given a lot of ideas behind that. And again, how we, whether this goal, this all the goals we need to achieve by 2030. But the very recent survey states that because of COVID, we are lagging by 5 to 6 years. Goal number 4, quality education. Ensure inclusive and quality education for all and promote lifelong learning. Goal number 5, gender equality. We got to achieve gender equality and empower women and girls. Goal number 6, clean water and sanitation. The hashtag is ensure access to water and sanitation for all. Again, this is a challenging goal because we are not in a position to achieve the goal. Still, water get damaged and a lot of issues related to sanitations like that, challenging issues are there. The second part in economic, that is goal number 7 to 12. Goal number 7 is affordable and clean energy. The hashtag ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable and modern energy for all. It is interesting. We, the team, the Institution of Green Engineers, working very seriously on particular these goals. This goal is going in very good pathway. The concept and the target behind this goal is 2030, the global energy mix to be 75 percentile in renewable energy. 75% of the total energy mix in the global energy mix to be renewable energy in 2030. The present situation, it is 23% only the renewable, remaining 77% is non-renewable. This has to change by 2030. But again, another by 2035, it is predicted this goal we can able to achieve. But happy news that in India, we are going in very good, and 2028 we are going to achieve. 2026 will be renewable. That is a very interesting news. Our country progressing very good on this particular SDG 7 goals. Goal number 8, decent work and economic growth. The hashtag is promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth, employment and decent work for all. Goal number 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure. The hashtag build resilient infrastructure, promote sustainable industrialization and foster innovations. This goal is very, very important. I hope the participants, those who are here, if you not file a patent, you come out with your own idea, innovate that and go for filing the patent. It is very, very essential because more patent, maybe after a year, any one patent will convert it as the product and that product will be going to be the game changer in the world. We don't know that that game change will be coming from maybe from your institution through you. So don't think that you can't able to apply for patents like that. It is very easy to apply the patent. There is no And I'm very happy Dr. Jyoti Swarupan is now he will able to help you for filing the patent. So he already completed all the process of the patenting process. He's very pioneer in that. He will also help you how to file a patent and what are the process involved, like, because this goal particularly, if you love to do, if you file some patent, yes, you are trapped in this goal. Goal number 10, reduced inequality within and among countries. So this again big challenging. Inequality is, we can justify inequality in different way in different countries. Again, this goal, there is a lot of lagging behind that. This is interesting. Sustainable cities and communities. Make cities inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. Again, challenging, big challenging issues to achieve this. Goal number 12, responsible consumption and production. Interesting and very important goal. This ensures sustainable consumption and production pattern. The pattern, the food pattern which you are taking, that is one example. And energy pattern we can take, water pattern we can take, and when it is industry, the production pattern we can take. This all we need to be responsible. We need to be responsible to reduce the consumption and increase the product. So this kind of activities you can able to do. Next, environment. Goal number 13, 14, and 15 come to goals the environment. Goal number 13, climate action. Interesting, very interesting goal. This is take urgent action to combat climate change at its impact. The reason behind this is that out of all the goals, this goal is very essential and very important to achieve immediately. If you achieve this goal immediately, then most of other kind of problems will be get resolved. You all know that people are talking about 2-degree temperature change, 3-degree temperature change, and ozone layer depletion, like that. Lot of things are there, but we are contributing for that. That is always very, very important. This is again in a bad situation, but across the globe, in our country, particularly in Tamil Nadu, towards life below water. The hashtag conserve and sustainably use the ocean, seas, and marine resources. Because we just avoid the life below water, because in the life below water there is the whole circle, the life cycle. Major role is sea. So we need to take care of our sea very prominently. But how we are taking care? Better example, our Kuvam River. So this is what the damaging the sea, damaging the earth. That all will give back as negative impact, like corona, like lot of things will be given back by the nature. So we have to conserve and sustainably use life on land. This particularly for biodiversity. Sustainably, we need to manage forest, combat desertification, and reserve land degradation and biodiversity loss. The last two is 16 and 17, governance common. The 16th goal, promote peace, justice, and strong institution. Promote just peaceful and inclusive society. But whether we are peace, yes, we are peace, but the world is not peace. 3-4 wars are going on. So this all has to change. Okay, so 16 goals we go through. If we need to achieve these 16 goals, the only possible way is by achieving 17 goal. 17th goal is partnership for the goals. Those who are be the partner, then only the possible that we can able to achieve all the goals. The hashtag is revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development, like IEA, IGEN, and IEEE, IET, Computer Society of India, plus academic institutions, plus industry, plus NGOs, plus general public, plus the village associations. The all will come together, join together, and move together to achieve the sustainable development goal. If we achieve all these 17 goals, by 2030, our Mother Earth will be green. There is no doubt in that. In such a way, the goals are defined. So I had go through all the detailed goals in detail. And when you go through detailed goal, it is very interesting that we can able to change our Mother Earth green. Okay, so next we see the United Nations and women entrepreneurship. How United Nations and entrepreneurship will be helpful for you. So this is the General Assembly in 2022, 29th July, entrepreneurship for sustainable development. So the General Assembly normally you will have every year. In the year 2022, there is a separate General Assembly particularly for entrepreneurship for sustainable development, and the Secretary General, he presented the report with the 25-30 action points. So by the 25-30 action points, how through the entrepreneurship we can achieve the sustainable development. That is what the discussion in the UN, and they come out with the action points like this. All the reports will be in the QR code. So that's just I would like to initiate with that. And the initiatives in the United Nations system working to support women's entrepreneurship. So this is particularly for the entrepreneurship, but for women entrepreneurship, the initiative which is taken by the UN. 7 or 8 initiatives are there. The first one is through the International Labour Organization, they created women's entrepreneurship development. They created separate forum, separate all websites are given already here. So here you can go and you can able to go for funding. You can able to go for they will conduct regular events like that. It work on economic opportunity for women by carrying out action on support of women, formulating and growing their enterprise like that. So this will be the number one. Second, through the International Trade Center, they started a Women and Trade program. How women we can able to include by the trade program. So the aim of is to bring together the greater economic benefit to women through increased participation in export trade. So that is totally different. This is to the totally the website is given down. This is particularly for Africa Commission Youth Entrepreneurship Facility. They done. And they have fund, youth fund. This fund is particularly for Tanzania and Uganda. So like that 2 months, how they can able to take it forward. Particularly the United Nations Conference on Entrepreneurship. In that Women in Business Awards, they started in 2018 and regularly it is going on. The top entrepreneurs will be awarded and women entrepreneurship and innovation will be there in the conference. So every year there is a women entrepreneurship and innovations will be get recognized. And in the conference, third one is ICT
Recording
and women entrepreneurship. ICT and women entrepreneurship. So this is what the three part which is involved in that.
Recording in progress.
So this is the third one which is there for the conferences. Fourth, United Nations Developmental Program, that is Women's Economic Empowerment, supporting women entrepreneurship through training in production skills and techniques, business management and function. This is the another part. So these are all the activities which is done by UN for particularly women entrepreneurship. Next, we'll go through the SDG and women entrepreneurship, how the sustainable development goal and women entrepreneurships are connected. So here I am planning to give you one research paper so that you can able to come out with action plan. You can start publication in related to entrepreneurship also. One research paper I pointed out here. So this is a research paper. Women entrepreneurship and sustainable development, critical analysis, and how the emerging trends is there. So what done by team researchers, it is a very interesting paper. How the women entrepreneurship publications are there, how the women entrepreneurship citations are there, and from lot of from 20 years, 30 years back, and now how the progress of women entrepreneurship happened and how the COVID is get affected this women entrepreneurship and what the future progress. So it's all actually critically analysis by this team and they given very beautiful recommendations for that. So this kind of research will helpful. This kind of research will be helpful for women entrepreneurship community to take it forward where we are and how we can. So one women entrepreneurship can able to know how where we are, how we can able to move forward. Second, this paper will be very good action to start your research on SDG. SDG with women on entrepreneurship or SDG with artificial intelligence and integration of SDG with electric vehicle, integration of SDG with IoT, like that you can connect SDG with any of your domain and you can start the research. How they had done, they had how the concept. So normally any research, before going that you must have a very proper plan. That plan will give you the best one. So they done identification stage, purification stage, evaluation stage, acquisition stage, organization stage, and reporting stage. So these are all the stages. So these stages: assembling, arranging, assessing. Assembling, arranging, assessing, assembling. So for initially they come out what type of research questions we need to find out, what are all the keywords we need to take for our. This is the critical review research. What keyword and keyword they taken: women entrepreneur, female startups, like that. What, so that is with respect to that you can take it. Then what type of article you need to take, and publication, what type of publication you have to take. This all will be the initial part you need to identify, and once you identify, then you have to sit with some experts and finalized whether you taken is correct or not. Let us example in the organization stage 3, they organization codes they mention: publication title, journal title, keyword, index, funding organizations. They taken the funding organizations also, number of publication, number of publication with attention score, like that different areas which they taken. In the evaluation, because by proper evaluation only we can able to critique the data. So in the evaluation, bibliometrics, VOS viewer tool they taken for analysis and thematic analysis. Next, the various figure reporting figure they taken for the analysis. And the questionnaire will be there and the data will be collected. How data will be collected, this all will be the representations. So like, let us example why I am again pointing out here, because if you want to publish some good paper in Web of Science, it is interesting now. If your paper will be related to SDG and integration, you have more option to get paper published in Web of Science. So the my paper also 2 paper in Web of Science, particularly for SDG goals and integration with EV vehicles, integration with like kind of articles. So that is the reason. That is the reason we want the activities to be like that. So this is the outcome. The first outcome is, so this graph represents the year, and TC represents total citation and TP represents total publications. TC represents citation, TP represents total publications. The orange color represents that after 2014, there is a enormous growth in number of publications related to the same time publication, but the citation is very good when compared with publications. Publications in 2019, again, not little, very slow dip in that, like that it is there. It indicates there is a lot of publications are coming through women entrepreneurship. When the publications will come, if women started entrepreneurship and got some good result, only converted as the publication. So it is a very good news that we can move forward. There is a steep increase in that. In that, they done the comparison of open access publication on women entrepreneurship. Why? Because when it is a open access, it is easy for us to go through the papers so that we will able to get more citation. Again, closed access paper is more when compared with the open access paper. This is the outcome for this result, and this is they done they categorize the top 10 authors based on publications and citation. Top 10 authors based on publications and citation. So let us example, they've done the analysis, total publication with attention. So this with attention, almetric attention score, they done the calculation with respect to the publications and the citations. Based on that, the percentage will be there, plus the almetric attention score will be there. Based on that only they come out with the top author. Top 10 authors are there. First one is top 10 authors based on publications. Second one, top 10 authors based on citations. The country participated here, US, Netherlands, UK, like that. So these are all the countries where the entrepreneurship papers play a big role. This is a top 10 contributing institution based on publication, particularly for women entrepreneurship, human entrepreneurship. So this paper will states about the women entrepreneurship. This is the top 10 contributing institutions. Again, the same score, which will give you the based on the country, which university play a good role in that. Babson College and University of Ghana, like that it is there. Top influential journal. It is very interesting because which journal is more influencing, that also they calculated with respect to the citation number of papers. And they calculated the TPA, they call it as total publications with attention, Almetrics attention score. Here, based on that, International Journal of Gender and Entrepreneurship play number 1. Influenced this journal, more publications and more citations will be there. Small Business Economics, Journal of Small Business and Entrepreneurship, like that it will go. Here, top 10 field of research based on publications and citation. In the entrepreneurship, these are the top 10 field related to that, the paper published. Commerce, management, tourism and service play a big role. Number 1, top. Business and management, studies in human society, marketing, language, policy, and like this all compared together. You see the amount of work done by the authors. Very interesting because they done a lot of review on that. They go through a lot of paper, finally come out with a conclusion. After this, we can able to come out with our own conclusion stating that yes, this is what the papers are there, so that we can able to move on our research in good areas. Like this is very interesting. Major funding organization and their country for entrepreneurship. European Commission, they are the top funder. National Nature Science Foundation of China, second, number 2, like that it goes. Agriculture Science, Swedish Research Council. These all play again TC by TP with respect to that. They come out with some calculations, total citation, and based on the formula, they define the ranking systems here. After this, what they done cluster-based analysis. They come out with a cluster. They called cluster 1, 2, 3, 4. First cluster, they called this color red. Second cluster green. Third cluster blue. And fourth cluster yellow. So here they used the tool for analysis, and in the they taken the that is total censorship as one heading, and economic development and women entrepreneur another heading, like that. Taken the heading and name of the publications, and they related with respect to the particular clusters, and with respect to the cluster they done the analysis. So this is one. They linked the SDG with the publications. How the clusters are active. The third cluster country, 21 countries, like that they done the analysis. And then another. This is a very interesting analysis. SDG 10. The SDG 10 cluster level analysis. How which country is playing good related to SDG 10 women entrepreneurship. So in the blue color, United Kingdom in 2014 it is good, but after that it slowly move on with respect to the color. If you see the color, it states Spain is good in 17-18, and now in the 2020 the red color, Nigeria, they come out with a good publication, Bangladesh, like that. So this is particularly for SDG 10 in women entrepreneurship. So this is done by the VOS Viewer. That is very good tool. If you do all the data, whatever analysis you want to, that will give graph like this, so that you can go for publication under various categories. So the same another thing, SDG 9, country level cluster analysis of women entrepreneurship and SDG 9. This is interesting again. US play a big role in 2016, but again in 2018, other countries coming together to play a role and the combinations. Like here, country level cluster and women entrepreneurship, SDG 5. SDG 5, how SDG 5 play a big role? So that is what the gender equality play a big role. That is what it has to be there, how it is connected, how this US is connected with all other countries. This all the combinations, how the women entrepreneurship papers are there. It is interesting. Keyword analysis. You all know that whenever we are writing the paper, we will have some keyword. So that keyword, how the analysis is there. Entrepreneur is the main keyword. Women entrepreneurship, economic empowerment, women empowerment, feminism, finance, like that different keyword. They done the analysis, coherent analysis with women entrepreneurship and SDGs. So this conclusion, the conclusion of paper, which states that the entrepreneurship in the 1991 to 2021, there is a very enormous steep growth in entrepreneurship publications. It states that entrepreneurship, women entrepreneurship improvement is very good, and that contributing to SDG also in a good way. And they suggested, they done some subdomain analysis and all the things. From this, the takeaway is there is a lot of possibilities for women entrepreneurship in two ways: to initiate the new business. Second, to go for publications, to go for case study like this, and to go for publication. So in the particular, they done analysis SDG and women entrepreneurship for all the goals. You can start some new paper related to this with particularly 3 goals. You take only 3 goals or take only 4 goals and do the relationship between that with respect to women entrepreneurship. And you can challenge this paper. Then your paper will be published. And so that will be helpful for the people to take it forward the next thing. So this is about the women entrepreneurship. I think we'll be coming to the last session. That is the institution of greening and SDG goals. How it will be helpful for you from today. I am going to explain you some projects here. So that projects you can initiate from today. So I told you is working for United Nations Sustainable Development Goal, and we are working for green goals. What is green goals? Goal number 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 17. These all goals will give the solution for Mother Earth green. So that is what we call it as a green goals. So how we are doing? Through the WIPGR society. WIPGR 7 color, but we have 9 color WIPGR here. This is a 9 color WIPGR. This is the WIPGR. Like UN, we have 9 color here: violet, indigo, blue, brown, green, gray, yellow, orange, and red. Each color will be represented with the icon, again with number, and linked with all the goals. Let us example. Yellow 4 linked with smart health and wellness. Gray 2 linked with clean air and water, working towards UN SDG 6 and 15. Like all the society here, hygiene society linked with this. So particularly green 9 is very active now. So this is a green 9, that is energy efficiency research group. Through this, we come out with the concept called energy saving club. See here in the down, we call it as energy saving club. It is a unit of energy efficiency research group under hygiene. So this energy club, presently we have 35 energy saving clubs in India. If your institution, you are from institution, you want to start the club, later you can contact us so that we can able to start the club at your institutions, because this is completely focused on environmental concern activities. So what we did, we started the energy conservation research in 2014 and come out with a concept called 9 mantra to save 1 unit per day at home. So this is a simple 9 mantra. It means that by implementing this simple 9 mantra, you can able to save 1.6 unit per day. You can see in the left hand side, it is mentioned 1.6 unit per day. From today, you start implementing this mantra, you can able to save 1.6 unit per day. So when we talk about the saving of 1 unit, we feel that what 1 unit, sir? 1 unit save பண்றல என்ன இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி. But the concept behind this is saving of 1 unit will be equal to saving of 720 liter of water per day. Why? To generate 1 unit of 1 unit from thermal power plant, we need 720 liter water. To generate 1 unit from thermal power plant, we need 720 liter water. So it is a very, very common cost which we taken to implement with your home. Your home you can implement today. Okay, so the not only the water, by saving 1 unit, you can able to save 1.3 kilogram carbon dioxide saving. It is very, very important. Carbon dioxide saving. This project is initiated, and so we thought, okay, we done some concept how to implement that. So we come out with the project called iGen Energy 99 Challenge. What is this Energy 99 Challenge project? This project you can start it from today. You can start it from today as a faculty, or with the support of students, you can start the project. How this project will help you? This mantra, I told you, this mantra, you need to create awareness and implementation for 99. You need to create awareness and implementation for 99 home. How? Like this. So the participants, students will go to, or faculty will go to, or through faculty, students will go to the residence and create awareness first. Once 99 home awareness created, then they will receive certificates, project completion certificate. That will be very much valuable for NAC accreditation, NIRF, and all the other accreditations. So once the project first phase is completed, they have to go again to the home and check whether the implemented action is working or not. Then they have to get video. This is a video. They have to get video from the particular home. The home house owner will tell that, yes, we done something and we got some achievements like that. After that, then they are eligible for presentation with judges. So there will be judges will be there, and judges, they have to present it. Then they will receive carbon credit certificate like this. Once the presentation will over, certificate is ready. The final outcome is the award. iGen Action Award, SDG Action Award will be given to the contestant or participants with the winners. So this is a complete plan of the project, and happy news that this project initiated 2 years back and first version completed, and we had applied to United Nations and our project got approved. Now this project is United Nations approved project with project ID SDG Action 48555. This project's next version is launched 1 month back by Tamil Nadu Energy Development Agency Managing Director Hans Verma. Okay, he come out. He done the inauguration, and presently this project in action. You can initiate and start the project. Second project, talk for SDG. So today I given the session for SDG goals. Like that, you have to create awareness for SDG goals. The first project is the signature project of iGen. It will take 3 months to 4 months to complete. But this talk for SDG project, immediately you can start from today. How you can do? You can create awareness for SDG with school students, or you can create awareness for SDG with your class which you are taking. Hope you are teaching some class. That class you create awareness and create a video. You have to create a video like this, then post it in the Facebook group. Once you post it in the Facebook group, then you will be receive the certificate. This is the small simple project. Once your video will viewed by 500 people, you will get promoter certificate. This is about the project. Third project is Cycle for Green. It is also interesting project. Those who are having cycle with you, you can start the project from today. When you are doing the cycling, you need to do some action. You will get project letter like this. You will receive the project letter stating that you are doing the project, and that action you have to complete it before certain period like that. This is my project. I started the project and completed 500 kilometers And second project also I started Mark 82 like that. This is some students projects. Totally 30-40 people are now initiated the project and going on. Some students are collecting the waste when they are going in the cycle. Some students are creating energy awareness. Some students are creating water awareness. Some students are creating plastic awareness when doing the cycle. This is the SDG goals action in MGR, how we are doing. We have a project called SDG for MGR actions. This is our SDG goal students actions. This is a recent project we inaugurated just now because we are part of URI, United Religious Initiative. URI and IGEN WIBGR Green Circle, IGEN minus CO2. So you can come out with some of your action point and create some video how you will reduce the carbon dioxide emission so that you will get certificates like that. The final slide, this is the final slide. How can I contribute? How can you contribute in SDG and entrepreneurship or whatever it is? Plan A, you can do some awareness project. Like I told you, you can come out with your own awareness project. IGEN will give certifications. IGEN will give project certificate, project completion certificates like that. Plan B, you can do some research on activities, research on SDG or research on any kind of activities. So this is all I would like to, and you can, once you start doing the projects interlinking SDG, it will be like this. Let us example, if any people will ask what you are doing, I am doing the project on SDG 3, good health and well-being, and target number 3, fight communicable diseases. So particularly you have to take some target and link that target with all, so that only your research will be fruitfulness and effectiveness. I hope we come to the conclusion. I think we can open now for queries. You can put your queries in the chat box or you can just unmute and talk.
Participants, you can have interact with Ramesh sir. He is also president of this Green Engineers. Faculty members, we want to start your NSAVE club in your college, or you want to really work with SDG goals. He's the right person. He's doing n number of activities across the globe actually. So any faculties want to interact, know about Green Engineers, please unmute yourself, or you can give information in the chat box so that we'll.
This is a good opportunity where Dr. Jyoti, how many institutions participated here?
40 institutions.
Very happy because 40 institutions are here. So we can jointly work together. So if you come out with some idea, it is good, because I already given our website and contact number of IGEN. Any doubt, you can later also contact. But hopefully, if you have some more queries, then it is good that related to SDG and take it forward, or entrepreneurship, how any kind of activities.
Participants, you can unmute yourself, or you can give your queries in the chat box, please. Okay, so believe that they will contact you personally, Ramesh sir.
Okay, thank you.
So I take this opportunity for thank Ramesh sir. Sir has given full information about your goals, SDG goals, all somebody's goal, what is the purpose, and he gave a lot of awareness about his goals actually, and also give importance analysis. Some proof of analysis given by Ramesh sir. And I said he is a right person for connecting you as an SDG goals. He is the president of institution Green Engineers. You can see the websites that is given the website here. Please go through, visit. If you want students want to really projects in any goals, any service goals, you can contact him, because he is the team doing many activities practically to improve the goals of a sustainable development. And faculty members, if you want to start across India, any club, students club, NCV club, or any kind of activities, also it's the right time to contact him because this create a huge impact in your colleges because college need a lot of societies, a lot of awards, a lot of funding opportunities. So he's also giving a lot of opportunity for this. So uh, thank you, sir, on behalf of the whole team
Dr.
here.
Jyoti, I forgot to tell, actually, IGEN is having Women's Day Award. Women's Day, we have the Pinnacle Award is there, 4-5 awards for the Women's Day. Maybe another 1 week we will open in the website. So all women's contributing women are eligible for that award, so they can apply. Maybe you will have contact number, so I will send it to you so that you can also communicate to them, so that it is good opportunity for them to apply for the award.
Okay, sure. So we'll send it to you, we'll send it to the group actually. So I take again, thank you on behalf of whole team, whole our members here and RMK Engineering College. Thank you so much, sir, for giving a wonderful section, interactive section, and informative section to the day 3 of the section 1. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ramesh.
Thank you.
Okay, so participants stay here. I'll send the link for feedback. Please give your attendance. Participants, please paste the link. Don't forget to have your links.